So, thank you so much for this morning. We really enjoyed the call. We appreciate your time. Great ideas. We all want to help people. Based on your ideas of getting somebody up several times an hour, we've come up with a routine that's going to optimize that. We'll take it into 3 dimensions. They can stand up right from the chair and do it. But we've also come up with another idea that will integrate the best of what I know into a 3 dimensional routine that will take a little bit longer, but can be done a lot less often a day and have so much greater impact to the body. Let me offer you an analogy. What if we had this amazing garden that we want to get watered? And I have a watering can that does the job perfectly. But what if I can offer you a watering hose that does the job more thoroughly in less time? Standing up several times an hour is a little bit like the watering can. It gets the job done. And we're going to optimize that by moving in 3 dimensions. But for the people who may not be as regimented, the watering hose will do it even better and in less time and be realistic for their schedules. Okay, so somebody's at their desk. All they have to do is get up. We bring the arms up. We go forward and back. This is major core work. My abdominals are getting activated. My back's getting activated. Abdominals and back. And then we're going to go laterally, taking it into the 2nd dimension. Big oblique work, activating all the organs. And now we're going to take it into rotation. By the way, this is a lot of cervical spine, neck spine, feeding the spine. And there you go. That's the quick routine, getting up several times an hour. Okay, so here's taking the best of what I know and maximizing it for people. We're going to add in different foot positions. We have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I start by going forward and back. I'm asking them to do it 5 times because it really drives in the nourishment and pushes out the waist. Good, here we go. I'm going to switch feet, just like that. And I'm stretching out the front hip. I'm activating the belly. I'm opening up the back, activating the back. I switch feet. Now I'm going to go laterally. So much oblique, so much core here. Just like that. My neck is getting work. My shoulders are getting work. I switch feet again. So by adding in the foot positions, I change the demand on the hip and the nourishment on the hips. Now I'm, again, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, rotating. See how my neck is rotating? That's really lubricating all those cervical joints, which are so impacted in sitting and computer work. So I'm lubricating all that. And as I rotate, I'm also moving the organs. Now I've got my feet wide. I'm opening up the front hip. And I'm going to go forward and back. If you try this, you'll feel how much groin and belly it is. Just like that. I'm going to go side to side. You can hear me grunting because this is so much core. And then I'm going to rotate. So when I rotate, I'm moving my ribs opposite of my pelvis. All my organs are sliding against each other, getting nourishment and clearance. Now the last one, this is the gold. 1 foot forward, 1 foot at 90 degrees, really opens up those hips and lengthens the psoas. I go forward and back. And I'm going to ask people to be gentle, listening to their body, because you can push it too far if you don't listen. So this creates awareness. I go side to side, just like that, and then rotate. Again, this opens up the rib cage, opens up the lungs, allows more oxygenation. Switch sides, 1 foot forward, 1 foot 90 degrees. I go forward and back. By opening up and unlocking the rib cage, you really change the effect on the cervical spine and the lower back, besides oxygenating all the tissues better. Just getting oxygen to the tissue changes the fear of the tissues. If they're not getting oxygen, they're not in a good space. They're in emergency mode. Right there, there you have it. Okay, so to bring it all together, I've showed you 2 options. One for optimizing having somebody in their chair just getting up several times an hour. We take that into 3 dimensions, and it definitely nourishes and clears the waste of the cells. And then the other option, where we're adding in different foot positions, really opening up the hips, driving the nourishment deeper, clearing the cells at a deeper level, giving them a little bit more time, getting more oxygen to all the cells, And what that does is it optimizes the impact with only 2 minutes, 3 times a day.